All right, it looks like we are live, I believe, for another live stream. Today, I am going to create a video. I'm going to spend a little bit of time showing you and telling you how you can start affiliate marketing with Clickbank. If this is your first time on this channel, I welcome you and I appreciate you stopping by. My name is Alston Godbolt, and I create videos to help you generate or create passive income in 1 hour per day with affiliate marketing without having to quit your day job. And so, just a little bit about me, a little bit about my story. I started creating content through blog posts, through YouTube videos, Pinterest, Quora, all sorts of methods, because I personally felt like I was going to lose my job. My There were a number of changes at my current employer, and I just was really concerned. I had this overwhelming fear or really expectation that I was going to start losing, or my job would no longer be there. It would be either outsourced to a different location. It would be sent to different country altogether. And so I was just concerned, and what I started doing as I started looking for different ways to generate some passive income. So when the day comes that my job is no longer there, whether they remove me or they outsource the job, I can be prepared for it, and it won't have a huge impact on my family. So, with that being said, I create content to help you. As I learn something new, I want to pass it on. I want to give back to make sure that you can start building passive income. These are steps that I've taken with either Clickbank or other affiliate products. And if you want to know how I started generating passive income, click the first link in the description or go to alstingodbolt.com/start. That was really the that was the it's a course. It's a 15-day course that really showed me how to start generating passive income. Anyway, let's go and let's start talking about affiliate marketing with Clickbank. Now, Clickbank, if you're not familiar, it is a affiliate network or a website that you can go to find different affiliate products. It's almost like Amazon, but the difference between Amazon and Clickbank has a variety of products and services from a variety of vendors or product creators, whereas Amazon has mostly Amazon products. So if you're looking for, let's say, digital products, Clickbank could be a good opportunity. If you're looking for physical products or name brand products, household name products, you could go through Amazon. But both are equally as good, and I'm going to show you step by step how to get started. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick look around clickbank.com, which we'll go to. I'm going to show you how to build a landing page with Clickfunnels. There will be a 2-week free trial in the description, a link in the description. You don't need to use Clickfunnels, but I like it and I recommend it because it makes building a web page very, very easy. So we're basically going to integrate those two things, and then we are going to get our product out there. We can also use a service called Bitly. Bitly is a URL shortener. You'd want to use Bitly in the event that you are going to send people directly to the product that you're promoting, or even if you want to shorten your landing page URL. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Here is the website. It's clickbank.com. It's a free site. You just log in, you create an account, probably takes about 15 or 20 minutes. And once you create an account, you're going to head on over to the marketplace. Now, the marketplace, and I'm going to try and make this a little bit easier to see there. Hopefully that works out for you. The marketplace is where you're going to go to find different products and services to promote. Now, when you first log into Clickbank, you're going to go up to the marketplace and you're going to click, you're going to go up to this black bar here and you're going to click Marketplace. It'll take you to this site, and what you'll see is this hasn't really changed in forever. But on the left-hand side, you are going to see a number of different categories. Now, some people will call the categories niches, and some people call them categories. For our purposes, it doesn't really matter. We are going to go and find a product or service to promote within these different categories or niches. And so what you can do, and as I've talked about a lot, the biggest products or the biggest markets, the most opportunity, the most competitive are health, wealth, relationships, and technology. In reality, there are diamonds in the rough all over. If you've watched any of my other videos, I talk about Ted's Woodworking, which you can find in the home and garden. I've watched other videos and YouTubers talk about numerology. You can promote numerology. There's just a number of different products and services that you can promote. Politics, I think there's like a free knife or something in there as well. You just have to get an idea of what you want to promote, what you want to create content around, and get started. So what I'm most familiar with is health, wealth, relationships, and technology. So I'm going to go to e-business and e-marketing. And welcome aboard if you're just joining. E-business and e-marketing, because that's what I'm most familiar with. So instead of just clicking e-business and e-marketing, you're going to want to click the triangle that is to the left. The reason why you want to do that is if you just click this, you are going to get everything in the e-business and e-marketing category. But if you click this triangle, you can essentially niche down. And as you can see, there are a number of sub niches within the e-business and e-marketing category. What I'm most familiar with is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically recommending products and services. And if a customer buys based on your recommendation and using your affiliate link, you get paid a commission. Now, these are all different courses that you can follow and participate in order to receive training on affiliate marketing. So now that we are in the sub niche of affiliate marketing, what a lot of people will tell you to do is sort by gravity. Now, when you sort by gravity, you're basically looking for products and services that have a high selling rate in the most recent history. Now, I did a little research and I created a video on this a few months back. I wasn't able to tell, when I say recent history, I wasn't able to tell if that was 90 days, 6 months, 6 years, just that this product, the products that are at the top are selling. People are having they're having a high rate of success. Now, with gravity, it's 100, 190, 190. Anything over 50 is considered to be pretty good. So all of these are high converting. People are making money with them. And so you have the same opportunity as well. But before you just click promote, there are a few things that I recommend that you do. I recommend that you take a look at the sales page. I recommend that you take a look at the affiliate page. And I also recommend that you look at the initial sale. Now, the reason why I think you should look at the initial sale instead of the average sale is because the initial sale is potentially the commission that you can receive right away. Now, people will point to the average sale. The average sale includes rebills. So if people are coming back, like the 12-minute affiliate system, people are coming back for at least a few months. That's what the rebill is. There's a reoccurring payment there. And so this average sale is going to be a little bit higher, but you can't expect people to buy the upsells all of the time. So that's why I personally like to look at the initial sale so that I know that what I'm getting into. Personally, what I like to do is I like to find a product that has a higher initial sale, especially when it comes to Clickbank, because again, there's no guarantee that that person's going to buy over and over again. All right, so let's take a quick look at the sales page, the affiliate page of this first offer. So when I go to the sales page, I want this to be something that I'd feel comfortable selling to my mom or someone that's important to me. If this looks scammy or spammy, then I'm going to find something else. The great thing with affiliate marketing is that you don't have to sell any product or service. It's really a business relationship where you can find a product or service that's congruent with your values and beliefs and promote the heck out of that product or service. You don't have to promote anything. You pick and choose, like I said, you pick and choose, find something that works best for you, something that's going to be a good representation of you, and you promote that product or service. Now, the thing with affiliate marketing, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, continuing on. What will happen is we're going to use this information for the future. When we create our landing page, we are going to use some of this information because we want to do what's called congruency, or making things congruent. We want to make our landing page look very similar. It looks like the first step, or the first logical step before they get to the sales page, because customers or buyers are nervous in general, especially when it comes to pulling out that credit card. They're kind of hesitant. And so you don't want to do anything to spook them. And so that's why it's always a good idea to do what's called congruency, or making things congruent. So that is that. We're okay with the sales page. Let's go over to the affiliate page. Now, the great thing with the affiliate page is that it's going to tell us a lot of pertinent information. A good affiliate page will tell us about the target market. It'll tell us about the a little bit more about the product so we can promote it. It'll tell us about commissions, and it'll give us email swipes. It'll give us potentially landing pages, images that we can swipe, because we are going to use all of this information when we create our landing page, or our website, or whatever it is, whatever our content is. So if we scroll through, this gives a little bit of information. The initial sale is $9.95. Then there's an upsell of $39. The great thing about this product is that it has promotional banners that you can swipe. You could put these right on your blog if you have one. There are different webinars that can play. If we scroll down a little bit further, there are email swipes. So you could actually use these emails to continue to entice your customer, because ideally you want to create a piece of content, and this is what you should do for affiliate marketing in general. Create a piece of content, send them to a landing page to collect their email address. Most people aren't going to buy right away. It's just a fact of life. It takes between maybe 5 and 12 touch points before a customer becomes a buyer. And so what you want to do is collect their email address and then follow up with them frequently, maybe every day, every other day, twice a day sometimes, until they decide to buy or they opt out. And that's what these promotional swipes will help you do. You can follow up with them, I believe it's 8 or 9 days, and just keep sending them these emails. Now, the great thing with email marketing is you put this into an autoresponder, and it'll automatically send that out. Now, you can use GetResponse, you can use Aweber. There's a number of there's a number of autoresponders out there. I like and use Clickfunnels for everything, just because it's much easier than trying to integrate and connect 2 or 3 web applications. But there's 16 of these that you can use. You don't have to use them, but it can help make your life a little bit easier. What I would do is I would probably personalize these just a little bit, because you have to assume that someone that is looking for a product to purchase to help solve their problem, they've probably seen these email swipes or a variation of these email swipes before. So I recommend that you adapt them just a little bit, maybe edit, maybe add in some images, whatever it may be. All right, so we're comfortable with this product. The next step is we need to promote the product. We need to get our affiliate link. Now in Clickbank, they call it a hop link. Now the hop link is going to be a unique URL. A hop link is a unique URL that you'll get once you click generate hop links. It's when someone clicks on that link, on your link to purchase this product, they're going to click on this hop link. Don't modify the account nickname, and I always recommend that you add in a tracking ID. The tracking ID will enable you to know which campaigns are successful and which campaigns are not. So whenever you are starting a new campaign, regardless if it's free or paid, if you're doing email marketing, if you're just spamming your links on Facebook or Twitter, always have a tracking ID so that you can know after a month or 2 months what's working, what isn't working. So for this, we are just going to call this, what should we call it? We'll call this YouTube. And I'm going to click generate hop links. So from here, you could take this unique URL and you could start putting it around the internet, whether it's in a blog post, a YouTube video, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it may be. But from what I would recommend instead is either starting email marketing or putting this hop link into a bit.ly or a shortened URL. The reason being is, let's say you are promoting the product and you're talking about a 12-minute affiliate fix or a 12-minute affiliate system, whatever it's called, and they see this hop link. You could turn off a customer very easily when they see the 075297 and then they see clickbank.net. A customer, again, is always very nervous about their information being compromised on the internet. And if they see a hop link like this, they may click off. So what I would do is I would copy this, press copy, and then go up to bit.ly. And bit.ly is 100% free. It's bit.ly. Bit.ly is a free link shortener. Now, there are a few of them out there. What you could do is you can either put that URL right in here and click shorten, and you'll get a shortened URL. As you can see here, this is much shorter, much cleaner. People will feel more comfortable purchasing with this URL. Or what I recommend, which is better, is to create a free Bitly account. Again, if you are going to promote this product in a few different ways and you have a few different tracking IDs, just sign up for a free account, 100% free, and you can get started right away. So now that you have that, let's create a landing page for the 12-minute affiliate fix. Now this is what I deem to be the fun part of this exercise. Now, as I mentioned before, you want to make this congruent. You want to make your landing page congruent with your sales page. This is the sales page. This is what people are going to this is where people are going to spend their money. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back over to what we are going to do is we're going to hop over to Clickfunnels, and we're going to log in, and we're going to create a landing page. Now again, you can create a landing page for free if you create a free Wix or WordPress.com website. You can use a number of different landing pages that are out there, landing page builders. I just like ClickFunnels because it's fast, it's easy, it doesn't take a lot of effort to get up and running. Now, if you have questions, feel free to shout them out. Be happy to answer them as we get going. So to create a brand new funnel in ClickFunnels, simply go up to ClickFunnels, go down to Funnels, and you're going to be taken to this page. The next step is to add new, and I'm going to create a new funnel because I'm going to do it all myself. Then I'm going to click Collect Emails, and we're going to call this 12 min, and we'll say is 12 min. We'll say 12-minute affiliate. There we go. And I'm going to click Build. Now, the great thing with ClickFunnels is they offer a number of different templates that you can use, but I don't like to use them. I like to just kind of venture off on my own, so I'm just going to select this first one, and then I'm going to delete everything. But in general, ClickFunnels is a web page builder. That's what it is. It's no more, no less. It allows you to build web pages and build websites fast, so that you can focus on selling and not necessarily focus on trying to get your website up and running. One of the biggest hurdles with marketers and people online in general is that they have to spend a bunch of time creating a website and getting it just perfect. ClickFunnels is great because it takes a lot of the guesswork out. So ClickFunnels is composed basically of 4 parts. There are sections, rows, columns, and elements. A section is like a Word document page. You can only manipulate one section at a time. You can have multiple sections. You can have multiple sections doing different things and have different widths. Within a section, there are rows. So I'm just going to create a section here. And sections denoted by green, then we'll go wide. Within a section, you have a row. Now within a row, you can create columns. You can have 1 column per row, 1 column type per row. So as you can see here, I have a 1 row column. If I wanted to create a 2 row column, I'd have to create a new row, and I do that as well. It makes it really easy, really simple. And then within our columns are different elements. Now elements are, your text, your images, your YouTube videos, your videos in general, buttons, calls to actions. That is the element, and you can have multiple elements in a row and a section. So that's a brief breakdown. What we're going to do is we're going to create a landing page and a thank you page for our for the 12-minute affiliate system. And what I want to do is I want to make this congruent. There's that word again, congruent, with our offer. And I just have to find the page that I was at here. Here we go. So to make it congruent, we need to get an idea of what we're looking at here. So I want to use this color blue. I'm just going to right click. I'm going to click inspect, and I am going to find that color. So this is the color here. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to jump back over to Clickfunnels. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that a part of this. There we go. So I am going to make this column blue. And to do that, you just go up to this widget here or gear icon, and we're going to change the background color, and I'm just going to paste in that, and we've already changed the color. And then within it, we can change the text to white. So we're going to make a heading, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to change this color to white. 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 And I'm going to go back over to the 12-minute affiliate system, and I'm going to say, can you order a pizza? Let's see, I'm going to copy this, but I also want to see what this color is here. I'll go inspect again, and then here is the color. Now, this is a quick way to make everything congruent and to not spend a ton of time worrying about this. And we're going to do the same for bold. And as you can see, it quickly changed. And what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to say, can you order a pizza? And so the reason why I want to use this terminology is if they click submit and they go to the next, they go to the sales page, they're going to see that pizza again. This pizza word is highlighted. Order a pizza. They're going to say, I saw that before. This looks right. This makes sense. And yes, I can order a pizza. And so you've already got them saying yes. You've got them saying yes once, and so it's going to be even easier to get them to buy something. Get them to say yes. It's a trick that Russell Brunson talks about in his book. So I'm just going to make this a little bit larger here. And now that we have the second column, I may do something like add an image. And this image could be of maybe you. It could be of a giveaway that you've got that you're giving away. It can really be just about anything. So I'm going to go to the next page here, and let's see. I want to give something away. Let's say I'm going to come back to that. We'll hit cancel. But what I do want to do is I want to say, I'm going to say, if you can order a pizza, if yes, you can profit with this new system. And we may want to add in a secondary, we'll add in a secondary here. We'll say even if you've never made a dime, why am I not spelling anything correctly? Dime on the line. All right, so we have that. We'll add an image later, but it says, can you order a pizza? If yes, you can profit with this system, even if you've never made a dime online. That is going to be our steps here. The next step is going to be, we'll say, enter in your best email. Enter in your best email. I will send you something for free. So that's going to entice them to leave their email address. Obviously, you'd probably want to come up with something a little bit better. And then below that, we are going to add in an input, and that input is going to be for an email address. So we'll just change that to email. Then I'm going to go down to a submit button. Now, this submit button can be kind of tricky. It can trip you up. I know that it tripped me up a few different times. And one thing that I want to do is I want to make this the button color the same as this color up here. So I'm going to go to settings, background color, copy. And I go back to the button. I'm going to change the color again, paste that in. And then very, very important, you need to set the action. Now I have made the mistake of not setting the action before. And when I mean setting the action, I mean setting the button action. To do that, you click submit button action, and you need to submit the order. Submit the order or submit the form. If you don't do that, people can just click submit without having to leave their email address. I've made that mistake multiple times. I couldn't figure out why people weren't leaving their email address. And so that was actually the problem. So heads up, make sure that you do that. So this is basically it. You can add a little bit more content, maybe try and add some value. You don't necessarily have to. It's very basic, very simple. Another thing that you can do, instead of sending them to a landing page, you could actually go up to settings and go down to general. And when they click submit, it automatically redirects them to the affiliate offer. So what we could do here is we could go to our, where is it? We could go to our page here where we created a hop link. Now, quite honestly, this is not recommended. So I'm going to copy this here, go up, and I could paste it here. So when someone clicks submit, instead of them going directly to a thank you page, it would actually go to this 12-minute page. So let me show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to click save, and I'm going to click preview. Now again, you can do this for free if you started with a Wix or WordPress.com website. You would just have to spend a little bit more time trying to get this all set up. So here I am. People come to my landing page, either a free method or a paid method. I'm going to enter in my email address, mail@alstongodbolt.com, and when I click sign up, it'll take me to that sales page. This is one way to do it. Again, maybe not recommended, not the best way to do it, because you want to bridge the gap, so to speak. You may want to spend a couple minutes talking about something, preparing them for what they're going to see on the next page, introducing the person that will be speaking. Hey, on the next page, you're going to speak or hear from, I think his name is Michael Brown. Michael Brown's going to tell you about a 12-minute system that if you can order a pizza, you are going to be able to make money with the system. The system's completely done for you. The only thing you need to do is send traffic. So that's as simple as your bridge page could be. You're pre-selling what they're going to see. And so, and again, you want to try and use the same terminology that they're going to hear and what they're going to see, because again, you want this all to flow. You want this all to seem like it's the next logical step. You don't want this to seem, you don't want to seem like there's two different businesses that are happening. You want to make it seem, and you're not deceiving them. You want the customer to feel like this is all one natural linear path. And so, as I mentioned, what you should do, and I'm just going to go in and delete this here. What you should do is create a thank you page. And on that thank you page, you say, hey, thanks a lot for entering your email address. The free guide that you signed up for is on its way. Oh, by the way, I want to introduce you to Todd Brown. I think that's his name. Todd Brown. Todd Brown has created or invented this 12-minute system, and you could start making money as soon as or faster than ordering a pizza from Domino's, whatever it is. Anyway, the one last thing that you need to do on this page is you need to connect a mailing list, an email list. So to do that, you go to integrations, you find your integration. Now I have Clickfunnels set up. I have GetResponse set up. You can also use Aweber with this. You can use any new or modern email list collector for this. So I'm just going to use Clickfunnels, and then I'm going to add the list, and then you just add the list. But if I was going to use, let's say, Aweber or GetResponse, so I've got GetResponse here, and then add to campaign, that'll get sent to the mailing list that I've selected. If we continue on, we just click save. then I'm going to exit out. All right, so on this next page, we're just going to create a thank you page. And again, the thank you page is going to direct them to take the next step and click the button below. And what I like to do is I like to actually just duplicate the opt-in page, because it's going to be a little bit easier and faster than just recreating the wheel. We already have the colors that we want to use. We already have the color schemes that we want to use. So to do that, we just click clone funnel step. And then we find that step, so opt in, and then we're going to click add to funnel. As you'll see on the left hand side, it adds the exact same, and then we just need to go in and edit the page. So here we're just going to say, I'll say your free gift is on its way. It is way. And then you may want to say something like, you want to say something like, watch this video, watch the below video, for the next steps. And we can just change that color. And I think this is the color, yep. And I'm going to throw in an important. And let's see, we'll do that. Whoops. Let's see if we can increase this just a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll go down here and we'll delete this. We'll add a new row that's going to be a 1-column row. And I'm going to add a video, and this video is going to be the video introducing the customer to the next step, which is Todd. So we'll say important, watch the below video for the next step, and then I'll add a button. And again, this is a normal button. Actually, I'm going to delete this. We'll add a button, and that is a button. We'll say let's see, I think that's the same color. Maybe that one. Actually, let's see. Copy. All right, so we've got that. And then we're going to go up to the color here. I'm going to copy this. And we're going to click sign up. All right, so this is how you build a landing page. So what we've done is we've gone over to Clickfunnels, we've sorted by gravity, we found a high quality product. Let me go back here. So we've gone to Clickfunnels, we've gone into our niche, we've found our sub niche, which in this case is affiliate marketing. We've sorted by gravity, and we've actually looked at the sales page, we've clicked around the sales page, we've looked at the affiliate page, and we've taken a look at the initial sale and the average sale. Then we've actually created a landing page and a sales page for Clickfunnels. The next step is really to drive traffic. Now, there are a number of different ways that you can drive traffic. It really comes down to A, can you afford to pay for traffic? B, what type of free traffic do you feel comfortable with? If you're just getting started with affiliate marketing and you're just getting started with affiliate marketing for Clickbank, I recommend trying different free traffic strategies first. I think the best way right now, and many people have said this, is YouTube. YouTube is much more engaging. You can get in front of a very targeted audience, and you can create content and start making money right away. If you are looking for something a little bit faster, but it's probably going to be lower converting, so you're going to have to put in more work, you're probably looking at Twitter. You're probably looking at Facebook groups. If you're looking for something that can help you get going and start making money within a month or so, you're probably going to be targeting maybe Quora, again, Facebook groups, and these are all different free methods. If you use a paid method, you can start, it's very possible that you could start making money by the end of the week. You just need to have a firm understanding of how to create an ad, You need to have a good understanding of how to get in front of a targeted group of people. And quite honestly, it does take a little bit of money with testing. For example, when you run a Facebook ad, what you should do is you should run multiple ads with multiple ad sets. Now, what that means is an ad is, let's say, the overall top level ad. It's kind of like a file drawer, I believe they call it. And then within, we'll say it's like a file drawer, a file, and then individual documents is how you should think of it. An ad is the top level cabinet. And scratch that. Those are bad examples. What you want to do, and I want to make this as clear as possible. You should be targeting different markets when you create a Facebook ad. For example, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you want to target maybe people that are interested in building a home business, affiliate marketing. These are different interests within the Facebook targeting system. You want to target maybe people that are interested in Clickbank, John Crestani. These are all individuals that you want to target. Then within the targeting, you want to have different ad sets, which would be different either images or different videos, because you want to see what resonates or what connects with your target audience. And then once you run a few of those, you're going to pick the lowest cost per click or cost per lead and run those over and over again. The lower that number, the better. If you can find something that's less than $3, depending on the market, the better, because that's a pretty good cost per lead or pretty good conversion rate. The other thing when it comes to paid advertising, you can't direct link. You have to build out a landing page, and I recommend building out something that's going to collect their email address. You're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table. You're going to have a lot more sleepless nights if you're just creating like a bridge page, a free bridge page. You're going to be spending you're going to have to spend more money to do that. There's no other way around it. Because you're not collecting the email address, and when it comes to affiliate marketing and making money online, the email address is probably the most important thing, because you can follow up with those people over and over again. You can send them different offers. You can talk to them about different products. You can actually ask them questions like, hey, what type of products are you interested in? What type of content do you want to see me create? Getting the email address is almost more important than getting the sale up front. Eventually, you do want to turn that person into a buyer, but that's not your initial goal. Should be to collect email addresses. Free method, pay method, those are all different things that we talk about. But I do want to spend a couple minutes just talking about taking action. A couple years ago, I was in the boat where I didn't really know where to get started. I didn't really know what to do. And so I got stuck in watching YouTube video after YouTube video. I was annoyed and frustrated because I felt like whenever I watched a YouTube video, the person on the other side of the TV had all the answers, but they weren't necessarily sharing them with me. What I recommend that you do is start taking imperfect action. Just do something. Just get started. Because once you start, you'll start to kind of piece it together and figure it out. Now, ultimately, I recommend that you sign on with a course or a mentor or a guru so that you can get all of the information that you need. But in the very beginning, it is more important that you start something than trying to be perfect. There's a quote out there that says if you don't hate your first product launch, you probably waited too late. And that applies for affiliate marketing, drop shipping, any online business, because if your first piece of content should be bad. If your first piece of content is perfect, unless you're a savant and you're one top, like you're a unicorn, your first piece of content is going to be average to below average, and that's okay because you're just starting. You need to take, and I want to be very clear about this, is imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. You'll hear that if you're just starting with affiliate marketing, you'll hear that phrase hundreds of times, but it's the truth. Everyone that starts off with affiliate marketing or making money online, starting an online business, they don't start off at the top. You start off at the very bottom, you make a lot of mistakes, you fail Fail quickly. I recommend failing quickly, but you start to figure it out and piece it together. Also, don't compare where you are now to where other people are at the end of their journey. It's very easy to go out, make 10 pieces of content, and wonder why I haven't made $1,000 yet. And if you watch YouTube, you see people that are saying how to make $5,000 in 30 seconds. That is for an experienced marketer. And if you're on this video, quite honestly, you're probably not an experienced marketer. And it's almost unrealistic for you to expect of yourself to make $5,000 in 30 minutes. It's going to take some time. That's why I recommend dedicating an hour per day to start generating passive income. Because what will start to happen as you start building a catalog of work, whether that's blogging, that's YouTube videos, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, as you start building a catalog of work, you'll start to get discovered, and people will find your old stuff and they'll follow your journey, and and your average or your pour is a lot better than what other people are doing, because other people are just watching. So they're going to click your links, they're going to buy your product that you're recommending, your service that you're recommending, and they're going to be a part of your tribe or your journey. So I recommend that if you haven't done anything yet, take this video has gone on for about 40 minutes. Take the next 20 minutes, take the next 15 minutes, and do something. Whether that something is picking a niche and niching down, whether that something is doing keyword research, whether that something is creating your first piece of content. I want you to take the next 15 or 20 minutes and just do something, because you can't get to step 10 without taking that first step first. You can't make $1,000 a day until you start making $10 a day. It's just how it works. And you're not going to start that until you start taking some sort of action, start executing. Again, imperfect action is much better than perfect inaction. You have to do something. You have to challenge yourself. If you need help, you need guidance, you can always reach out to me. But I recommend that you join a course. It's called the 15-Day Business Builder Challenge. It will teach you step by step how to build an online business. It'll give you all the tools that you need to be successful with building an online business. But I want to implore you, this is your wake-up call. This is your message. I'm talking directly to you right now. If you've watched 5 videos today on affiliate marketing, or how to start affiliate marketing, or how to start affiliate marketing with Clickbank, I want you to close the YouTube app, and I want you to write something down. I want you to write something down on a piece of paper. I want you to open up a Google Doc. I just want you to take action, because again, you can't get to step number 5 until you take step number 1. And watching video after video after video is not going to help you get to step number 5. It's not going to help you get to $1,000 a month. It's not going to help you get to $1,000 a day. What will help you is to take that first step. Maybe that first step is to figure out a business plan, an affiliate marketing business plan. You're going to say, okay, so I'm going to create content on Pinterest and I'm going to create content on YouTube. Those are going to be my 2 areas of expertise. That's going to be my basis of operation. You have to do something, because you're going to wind up watching another video where someone tells you the exact same thing, with the exception of the last part, where they provide you information that you just kind of gloss over 10 or 15 minutes in. But it's so important that you take action. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you have any questions, definitely leave them. I answer every single question, and I will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. I definitely appreciate it if you join the live stream, or if you come and watch this later. Again, my name is Austin Godbolt, and I create videos to help you generate passive income in 1 hour per day with affiliate marketing without having to quit your full-time job. Also, if you want to know how I got started generating passive income, go to austingodbolt.com/start, or click the first link in the description. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.